Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. On this wonderful Wednesday morning. Good morning. Good morning. On this wonderful Wednesday morning. Welcome to the Love Morning Show. I am your host, JB Lee. On this lovely, lovely, wonderful Wednesday morning. And what a good morning it is. Listen, hope you're having a good day. Good morning so far. Hope everything is starting out well for you. That you're probably up and on your way, getting ready to get out and get started on this wonderful Wednesday morning. God is so good. He is so wonderful. And he is so faithful to us. I'm telling you, he is. Just when you think that things ain't going to work out, or things ain't going to be like they should, or like you desire them to be, God shows up. His presence is manifested in your life. We say he showed, but he's already there. We always say, well, he shows up on time. No, he already there. But his manifestation presence show up and do what it's revealed. It's revealed. All right. Well, I'll get into that in just a minute. Good morning, McClammy. I think I see your picture up there. Good morning to you on this wonderful Wednesday morning. God has said some wonderful things about us. And he says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. He says he loves us with an everlasting love, and we are more than conquerors. He says he loves us with an everlasting love. We are fearfully and wonderfully made, and we are more than conquerors. Listen, let me tell you how you can follow us on your social media device, your phone, your tablet, and your car. You can reach us on Spotify podcasts, Amazon podcasts. You can get us on iHeartRadio podcasts. You can also get us on Apple Podcasts at 7:30 every morning, Monday through Friday. We're on all podcast platforms by 7:30, Monday through Friday. And that's where you can follow us. Listen, this Thursday, we will have Pastor Anthony Jackson back with us on this Thursday for Bible study. It's going to be good. Man, it was awesome last Thursday, and I know it's going to be the same this Thursday. And he's going to go into depth and give us a word that will bring some clarity to our life and to the situations. God is so good. God know how to put the right people at the right time in the right place to get the right message to the right people. Oh gosh, listen. If you thinking, I'm thinking while I'm talking. There's some things that I need to say this morning. I need to say some things I need to say this morning. I'm gonna have to skip over my topic because last night God woke me up talking about some stuff, and I didn't know, that I had no idea he, I kind of figured that he might wanted me to touch on it this morning, but yeah. So when I did get up this morning at 5:30 and get myself together, the subject came back up. So I know that's something that he wants to share through me with his people. And some of you might think it's, that don't affect me, but it's for somebody. This what I'm getting ready to say is for somebody. It actually is for all of us. When you hear it and you think about it, it's for all of us. And man, well, here we go. There's some of you, some of us. I won't just say some of you, some of us, because this can be me at any time. And it have been me in the past, is that we all see life happens to all of us. It really does. Life happens to everybody. And there's always situations that arise. Some of them are very uncomfortable. Some of them are very stressful. some of these situations do things in your life that you were not expecting. And it changes your demeanor. It changes your outlook. It changes everything around you because life happens to all of us. And so I'm talking to us that have been, that is, that may be in a situation in life where you lose your trust in people and certain things. And I start out with this one. If you've been in a relationship and the relationship didn't turn out good, and you have vowed to yourself that you'll never get in another relationship. And I'm not just talking about male and female and marriage and courting and dating. I'm just not talking about that. I'm talking about relationship with friends. That male and female too. Courting and dating also. But it also includes, when I say relationships, I'm talking about relationships with people that you're not married to, or in a courting relationship with, a relationship with a church, with a pastor, with people at church, people you used to work with or still work with, and things happen. Things happen. It really do. And it don't mean that you have to engage back in the relationship with those people. Like, in other words, for instance, if you went to a church one time before and you had been going there for a while or whatever, and there was some church hurt. And I know you hear a lot of stuff on about church hurt and people should just get over it and move on. Well, it's not that simple. It's really not that simple. See, we look at it from a lot of times we look at it from a perspective of, well, you just have to move. You trust in God. You don't trust in the person and the man and the people. You trust in God. Well, that might be that simple for some people, but it's not that simple for others. And so we have to look at it from every aspect of life. Everybody is not the same. Everybody's not the same. A lot of times I can, when a situation happens with me, I can walk away and I'm fine. Don't bother me. I'm wired that way. But then there's some things that it bothers me, but I don't let it bother me that long. But see, we don't know. What I'm trying to convey to you this morning is, yes, there is such thing as church hurt. People get hurt in church, in relationships, friendships. But you can't give up on life. You can't sit in the house and rot away. You can't sit around and mope about it and continue to relive it in your mind. Yes, it takes time to get over some things for some people. It does. It might take you 6 months, a year. Might take a little longer than that, but at least be working towards pulling yourself back together. Because I'm telling you, everybody in life needs somebody. Man, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care if you're a millionaire, a billionaire. I don't care if you're middle class, whatever category that society you fit in. It does not matter. Everybody needs somebody. Come on, people. And with that, we have to be willing. So you know what? I had a bad, that situation in that relationship I was in. It left a bad taste in my mouth. But I got to move on. I'm gonna have to get a taste for something else. I'm gonna have to get another, let my taste buds get regenerated and move on, because everybody needs somebody. I'm talking about friendship, relationship, You know, you don't have to be getting married. You don't have to be courting and all that stuff. But man, come on, everybody need a friend. Everybody needs somebody they can talk to. And if you say that you are a Christian, a believer, everybody need a place they can go worship. And I know after the pandemic, a lot of people walked away from church and said, you know, I'm not going back because I found out I wasn't getting anything when I was there. Well, you was probably at the wrong place. That don't mean all. And you hear me, I say a lot of stuff about church because I've been in church all my life, and I see a lot of stuff and I know a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of stuff that ain't right in some churches, but there's a lot of things that are right in others. But you can't let that deter you from going because you had one bad experience, maybe two, maybe three, maybe four, maybe five. But don't let that stop you from saying, you know what, I ain't going to never go back to another church, because I'm telling you, everybody needs somebody. And every person that say they love the Lord need to be in some kind of place where they get some encouragement and be edified and be lifted up. Because even a dog needs somebody. Even a cat needs somebody. You know, you find these domestic animals, we domesticate them and then walk off and leave them. They don't know how to survive. And how much more do we need somebody than those animals to survive? Somebody to just say to us sometime that they love us. Somebody just to encourage us. And you say, well, I don't need nobody in my life. That's pretty selfish. Because you say you might not need nobody, but somebody needs you. And the reality is you need somebody. Everybody needs somebody in their life. And because life happens to all of us. It really does. It happens to all of us. But don't give up on life. Don't give up on people. We quick to sometimes we're quick to give up on people, and we're a person ourselves. But then we want people to be there for us when things get kind of rough and tough. So we have to extend that's part of living. That's a part of living in God and He living in us. We can't, he says that we live in this world, but we're not of this world. So yes, we're not of this world, but we live in this world. So while we live in this world, there are people that need us, and we need people. And you say, well, Jeff, are you saying we need to go out and make friends? You know in your heart what you need to do. I don't have to tell you what you need to do. If this message is registering in your mind, and if it's got you thinking about some things in your past, and it's relating to things that need to be in your future, you know exactly what you need to do. Nobody has to tell you. Because I'm telling you, everybody needs somebody, not just for a courting relationship or for a marriage relationship, but everybody needs a friend. They need somebody they can talk to. If you're a Christian, you need a church that you can go to and worship and get acquainted with people. And you don't have to go hang out with them. That's go the problem is everybody trying to turn the church into a social club. Everybody got their own little group and their own little clique that they get in. Don't get it when you go to a church. Don't get involved in that stuff. That stuff will drive you crazy. Don't get involved in that, because then there's always there is always almost in every church an A team and a B team. Sometimes you got a C, D, and F team, and everybody wants to be on the A team. Then you got those that want to be on the B team. Then you got the C team and the E team, the D team. You got all these different groups within the body. and you go jump in and you join one of the groups, not even knowing you joining. Oh, let's go out to dinner. Let's hang out. And then you got about 3 or 4 people that's all you see in that group. And you show up at a restaurant and you see, and there's another group there, there's group A there, and you group C. And you sitting there, oh, child, they don't mess with us. They don't talk to us. They think that they something else. They think that the pastor did and this and that and the other. And then, man, it's a mess. It can be a mess, but stay out of that stuff. Stay out of that stuff. There's one thing that I love about God. God don't have no sides. And I know people say it all the time. I'm on the Lord's side. What side is that, man? God ain't got no sides. He ain't got no picks. He ain't got. That's not who he is. No. And you ever say, well, you know what? The children of Israel, man, that was a different time. God was doing something in the earth in a different season, different place and time. That don't mean he. See, you can't never say, well, I'm on the Lord's side. Okay, well, if a person don't think like you, what side they on? The devil? No, man. We got to get that out of our head, because then that's why we start pitting each other against one another. If somebody go to a church and they leave and you don't, you hadn't talked to them in a while, and you say to yourself, you still go there. Oh, they left the church. Well, what's that got to do with you? You mad with them because they left where you still go? That ain't got nothing to do with you. But we make it our business. And so what we do is now we're making sides. It's horrible. It's really horrible. We're making sides. You got these people in this political arena that who's on the side of Biden and who's on the side of Trump and who's on the side of DeSantis and who's on the side of this and who. Man, that's crazy. Everybody want to pick sides. I'm talking about people in the body of Christ. Everybody want to pick sides. I'm voting for this because they this and I'm voting for that. Listen, all of these people lie. Every one of them lie. And you break up relationships and friendships and family because of some joker that lies continually. Both people lie. Biden lied, Trump lied, DeSantis lied, everybody lied. Because they're trying to get an agenda. They're trying to get the agenda passed, and they're trying to get this done, and their time in office, or when before they really lie before they get in there. They tell you all the things. Haven't you noticed? Haven't you learned anything? They tell you all the stuff they think you want to hear. And when they get in that place, in that position, they do absolutely nothing they said they was going to. Very little that they do. And we base our friendship, we base our church, we base everything on people telling us lies. Good morning, Lola. Good morning, Pastor Doretha Best. And we base our life on this stuff. And we lose out on valuable friendships and relationships because we always let people pit us against one another. Lord have mercy. We got to stop this. We got to love one another. And if you've broken friendship or relationship or stuff with people over other people, man, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. God loves us all. Do you know God is not concerned about what political party you go to or subscribe to? He's not concerned about that. He's not concerned if you're a Democrat or a Republican or independent or all these other ones that they got out there. God isn't. He's not even thinking about that stuff, and we let that stuff filter into our minds and into our churches and into our life. And then, man, we need to get rid of that stuff. And so a lot of times, we give up on relationships because of things and situations. And like I said, everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody in their life. Now, this might not be important to some people, but it's important to somebody, because I'm telling you, I would not have, God would not have brought this to my attention, because I had a whole topic, a good topic, I thought. But God saw it otherwise, that this needed to be said. Somebody need to hear this. We have life and have it more abundantly in Him. But there's always going to be times when things happen in our lives, in a marriage, friendship, church, family. But we can't give up on people because of one bad situation. You got families out there where one brother and a sister can't get along. And the family splits on those lines. Everybody, I'm on the side of my brother. Well, I'm on the side of my sister. Man, we got to stop that. We got to stop that. You have to come together and say, look, this is not worth it. And the stuff that people break up over or fight over, man, you'd be shocked. We need to stop it. And we can't give up on having friends and stuff in life because one friend did you wrong that you thought was your friend. That they probably was. They might have not been. But you can't give up on life and say, well, I don't want no more friends. I don't want no more friends in my life. I don't want no more people in my life. And then, see, you get that mindset. Then you start thinking everybody's against you. Everybody's out to get you. Everybody, all they do is want something. That's not it. That's not it. That's where the bitterness starts to set in. That's not good. So think about what I'm saying. Don't sit up in your house or wherever you may live and think that you don't need nobody. Because a lot of people say that, I don't need nobody in my life. You're wrong. You're really wrong. I'm just trying to help you. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody in life needs somebody. Just think about it. There's been relationships that you've given up on. Yes, man, people make mistakes. People do stupid stuff. Can you imagine how, listen, I know I can't even think of, but I know I've done some very stupid things in my life. I've done some very stupid things. I've probably hurt some people that I don't even know I've hurt. And it wasn't intentionally. It was just stupid. It was crazy. And some people have done some things to me that I think I said, well, man, they probably didn't mean to do that. I don't sit down and worry about what the past had, done. That's not my focus. My focus is the future. I said this before. There's not a person in life that I've ever said, man, I don't like them. I can't live my life that way. I definitely don't use the word hate. I can't live my life that way. I told you the story about years ago when I would see a fly and I would say, man, I hate them flies. And God started checking me on it because, see, if you could start hating a fly, you could start hating people. So I had to change my language. I said, well, you know what? Those flies, they get on my nerves, but they got to eat too. I still kill them if they coming down, but I don't hate them because then you start hating one thing. It'll be easy for you to start hating something else. All right. That was my topic. I don't even know what to call it. But listen, don't give up on life because somebody do you wrong. Don't give up on church because you have one bad experience, 2, 3, or 4 bad experience. Don't give up on people because they no longer go to the church where you still go. Don't stop living because you had a divorce and now you say, I ain't going to ever get married again. I ain't going to never date nobody again. Don't do that to yourself. Don't give up on being somebody's friend because you had somebody you thought was your friend and maybe they just did something stupid. And now you say, I don't want no more friends. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. Don't do that to yourself. You deserve to have friends. You deserve to be in relationship with people. See, most time people, they put a label on relationship like it's just a marriage or courting or dating or something. No, it's more to relationships than that. Relationships, you get in relationship with people on your job, or you get in relationship with people at your church, you get in relationship with people at the store. You can be in a relationship with somebody at Walmart that work at Walmart. You don't have to have their number. You don't have to call them. They don't have to call you, but every time you go in Walmart, you see them, you spend at least a couple of minutes. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Good to see you today. You look nice today. I hope you have a good day. And you talk for a few minutes, you move on. That's a relationship. But see, when you give up on relationships, you shut everything down, everybody down. Nobody can't talk to you. You don't talk to nobody. That's not good. Everybody needs somebody. Don't give up on people. Because even a dog, a domestic dog, or a domestic cat needs somebody. All right, let me know what you think. I don't know what to call this topic, but I hope it, and I know it will help somebody. Here's our lunch menu for today. Our lunch menu for today. This is a good one, McClammy. Oh, my. This is a good one. Hog head cheese, deer sausage, and goat milk. Man. Hog head cheese, deer sausage, and goat milk. Now, by the time you digest all... by the time you digest all of these animals' products, you should be able to run a marathon. You got some hog head cheese, deer sausage, and some goat milk. That's our lunch menu for today, and I don't want none of it. All right, let's get on down to our declaration. We are running out of time. We're going to have to get out of here. Let's do our declarations. This is our declaration. We do it every day. We speak our day because life and death is in the power of the tongue. And what you say about your day matters. What you say about your day matters. So it's good to say something good about your day because your day is waiting with expectation for you to say something good about it. So let's get started. Today is a blessed day. A day full of love because God, you are love. A day full of grace. A day full of mercy. A day full of peace. A day full of joy, a day full of help, a day full of prosperity, a day full of all of who you are, God, because you are our everything. Listen, today is a blessed day, a day full of love because God, you are love, a day full of grace, a day full of mercy, a day full of peace, a day full of joy, a day full of help, a day full of prosperity, a day full of all of who you are, God, because you are everything. Let's say one more again for the people in the back. Today is a blessed day, a day full of love because God, you are love. A day full of grace, a day full of mercy, a day full of peace, a day full of joy, a day full of help, a day full of prosperity, a day full of all of who you are, God, because you are our everything. Listen. Go love on somebody, help somebody, pray for somebody, but don't let nobody mess up your day, not even yourself. Listen, it's okay to be friends with people. It's okay to be in a relationship. It's okay to have people in your life. Everybody needs somebody. And so do you. So do I. Let's put the past hurt in the past. It takes some longer to get over things. We understand that. But listen, don't stop living. Do not stop living. Do not stop living. Because God wants us to have life and have it more abundantly. And that includes relationships, friends, acquaintances, people you can talk to. Listen, God loves you. He's not mad at you. He's not disappointed in you. He wants you to have life and have it more abundantly. Check in on him sometime. See what he got for you. Listen, go have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday and love on yourself. We love you here at the Love Morning Show. We out.